Good Wednesday morning, YouTube. How you guys doing today? Hey, Derek, Mimi. Hey, K Summers. Hey. So I want to talk to you guys this morning. I want to spill some real tea. And the tea I want to spill this morning is about myself, or about my channel, why I choose to not beef with other content creators anymore. Do you see what I'm saying? If you've been following me for a long time, you will know when I started YouTube, I started doing really reaction videos. And hey, I am she, and I didn't even realize I was doing, reaction videos. Because when I started YouTube, I had just left the Devil Book, aka Facebook. Do you see what I'm saying? Hey, Manny. Hey, Deborah. And uh, Facebook is so toxic to where, like I said, I left it. I deleted my, what do you call it, Facebook platform or whatever you call page or whatever you call it, because it's too toxic. So I came to YouTube, not knowing really anything about YouTube, because with a lot of people, me anyway, when I first came to YouTube, I didn't realize that the culture was so toxic, right? So, like I said, when I first came on, I was in what we call black YouTube. There's a difference also between black YouTube and YouTube Black. Do you see what I'm saying? Good morning, Kings Mina. So when I first came in, I came in the black sector of YouTube by way of a video that I saw on the Devil Book Facebook. Do you see what I'm saying? That's how I came to YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? And so it took me a while. I was doing reaction videos, and like I said, I didn't realize that I was doing reaction videos. So I came in doing reaction videos to people like Crazy Cynthia G, and Crazy Tommy Soda Moisture, and all those people, Crazy China Fox, all those people that were in the quote unquote black sector, black YouTube. Do you see what I'm saying? Because what I didn't realize for a long time until I caught on, that I'm listening to people that are not wrapped too tightly. Do you see what I'm saying? Now me, I'm not wrapped too tightly either, but I'm not wrapped. I'm wrapped not tightly, if you will, in a different way. Do you see what I'm saying? In a different way. Do you see? And I don't like black people that try to use black topics, to further their own mentally ill agendas. Okay, and so that's why, and I was so shocked, you know, by that. I started reacting to it. So after a while, good morning, Smart Show, and midnight, and Deborah again. You know, so I got tired of it. And then I went from that because I got tired of talking about the same people. And I realized after a while also that when you talk and do reaction videos on other content creators for an extended period of time, all you're doing is uplifting their madness and uplifting their platform. Yes, YouTube will monetize your videos because it's dysfunctional, it's toxic, especially YouTube and the algorithm. They love it when you are beefing or doing reaction videos, or roasting and gagging anything towards other black people. They will promote your channel. They will monetize all those videos, because you really is just shucking and jiving for the man, right? So hence, after I left the black YouTube separate sector, I did, entertainment videos, right? And you guys know, like I said, if you have been following me, I switch from topic to topic. A lot of people will drop off when I stop talking about one topic from another. That's why I have so many subscribers, which are organic, by the way, and not a whole lot of views. That's for a couple of reasons. Now the reason why I'm not getting a lot of views is because I am not in the beef sector anymore, beefing with a whole lot of these people. And like I said, the more dysfunctional you are on YouTube, the more your channel will be promoted, the more they're going to pay you, as long as you speaking derogatory against your own people. But what a lot of black people don't understand is that the algorithm sees the actual your actual audience. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you're beefing and roasting and gagging, a lot of people that are you seeing in your comment section that have joined your channel, you think they are black, right? A lot of people got lot of fake avatars. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of people never come out from behind the avatar. A lot of people just, twerk down in the comment section with these black avatars when actually they're not black at all. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you see like I said, I was in the beef sector. Now I know K Summers is black. You guys know that I'm black. I've cammed up before. That's the reason why I don't cam up all the time too. A couple of people that cam up, you actually know they're black. But for the most part, you see these faceless avatars or you see these fake avatars, and that is the reason why a large percentage of content creators that cater to a black audience or think they're catering to a black audience actually are not even catering to a black audience. You're catering to, especially when you're beefing or roasting and gagging, you're catering to a Anglo audience. Do you see what I'm saying? So when you stop beefing, roasting, and gagging, or something like that, your views, my views anyway, go off because YouTube is not going to promote when I'm not displaying dysfunction. Do you see what I'm saying? And YouTube, like I said, they will promote your channel in the midst of dysfunction, especially if you're black speaking out against black people. Do you see what I'm saying? Especially you feel comfortable for a long time. I feel comfortable going in the beef sector, and it's all fun and games to me. Beef and roasting, gagging, and all this and stuff because I'm doing it with my own people. The thing I like about the beef sector is a lot of people in the beef sector they cam up. So you know that you're beefing or whatever you're doing about two black people. But it's a lot of people in the comment section are not black people. Do you see what I'm saying? If that makes sense. Let me read this case. Someone said, Miss O, they have been running a whole muck since you've been gone. They have infiltrated the whole thing. Yes, they have. The Anglo has. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely. You're right about that. So I got turned when I realized that most of the people in the comment section that have these avatars that seem black, but they are not black. Do you see what I'm saying? They love it when I'm even, and then, black people, we have how we get along sometimes is we beef, we roast, we gag, we're very emotional. That is how we communicate with one another. Do you see what I'm saying? So we're not taking it to a really, a white supremacy ideology level. Do you see what I'm saying? But a lot of people in the comment section, they have these black avatars or try to type black, if you will. They are not even black, and they are really getting off on your dysfunction. So I realized this at a certain point in time. I said, you know what? I'm gonna flip it, and just let me say this on the side. YouTube will pay you good money for displaying black dysfunction, for speaking derogatorily about your people. YouTube will pay you good money to do that because most of your audience is not even black. It's Anglo, and they're getting their whole life over there. YouTube, the black sector of YouTube, and all of this really when you see a large amount of black content creators concentrated in one sector, that is black YouTube also. You can subsector it with beef and roast and gagging, black conscience, or a black YouTube sector. It's all the black YouTube sector because they really literally have us all in one sector. Black YouTube. There's a difference, like I said, between Black YouTube and YouTube Black. Now, if you've ever watched any of those videos in YouTube Black, you will see a more progressive or different type of a black person. They're younger. Do you see what I'm saying? And I don't trust new Negroes. These people in YouTube Black, they are what I call new Negroes. They are, they call themselves progressive, and they are more Anglo thinking. They have a more Anglo or white mindset. So they feel YouTube feels comfortable marketing that type of black person. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of them are Republican. A lot of them don't really relate to their blackness at all. Do you see what I'm saying? They can YouTube can promote, and there's a whole hashtag, a whole black sector of YouTube that they promote, and it's called YouTube Black. You see what I'm saying? Now I dwell in black YouTube. I don't trust new Negroes. I just flat out don't do it. If you are dysfunctional, but you are still black, okay, we can still beef, we can still roast and gag, we can go back and forth until it becomes toxic, until I realize that, hey, this person really does have a legit mental illness. And you got a lot of that going on in the beef sector as well as black YouTube. A lot of people have low self-esteem. They come online, even in, let's take black YouTube. The beef sector is the beef sector, okay? They in the beef sector, they doing what they supposed to do. That's why they over there in the beef sector. I was over there in the beef sector, like I said, until I realized what was going on. I said, well, I'm going back to the black sector. I get back to the black sector of YouTube, it's been turned into the same toxic thing. Do you see what I'm saying? I don't know what Kwani and the Jason dude is doing. I don't listen to those videos anymore. I don't listen to them anymore. You see, and that's another thing about my subscribers. Even if you are black and you call yourself my subscriber, if I'm not talking about beef, you really don't even want to click on my channel or even comment. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you really was for me on my platform, you would click on my video no matter what I was talking about. Do you see what I'm saying? But they're separating the wheat from the tare. And I get that. It's your YouTube channel. You're supposed to talk, if you don't want to listen to me talking about something that's really going on in the world and that is not beefing, that is absolutely your choice. Do you see what I'm saying? But you are not, I don't have a lot of true followers. Do you see what I'm saying? Because if you're a true follower of mine, you will listen to me no matter what I'm talking about. Do you see what I'm saying? But subscribers, they like leaves. They blow in the wind. You know what I mean? They blow in the wind. And that's absolutely what you're supposed to do if you're that kind of, it's like a TV station. It's like you're watching TV. You know what I mean? If you don't like something you're watching, if you don't want to look at the news, you'll switch to BET or something and start watching music videos or something. I don't know, MTV. I don't even think BET do videos anymore, child. But anyway, the point of it all is for the issue that I have is really not even with a lot of my subscribers, be they black or white. The issue that I have is with YouTube. Okay, they think if you are, and a lot of people are after chasing the bag, and there's nothing wrong with chasing the bag. I can chase the bag, real good when I want to chase it. When I'm doing all that beefing and all of this and all that, or those reaction videos, that is me chasing the bag. I know how to do YouTube real good. I know how to get my views up. I know how to chase the bag. All you have to do is cater to toxicity. Do you see what I'm saying? But me, I'm the type of person to where I can't cater to toxicity forever. I get bored with it. I'm real good at beefing. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm real good at doing reaction videos. Shit, I'm a freaking female. Do you see what I'm saying? I'm real good at that. My thing is, I refuse to let the toxicity overtake me. I refuse to let energy vampires suck me dry. Some people are so insecure that they want to know everything about your life and they'll click on your video, especially those videos where you're showing yourself, you're showing where you live, you're showing your surroundings. They're not even really paying attention to what it is you're talking about, even if you're talking beef. They are really trying to just get a view into your world for a whole lot of reasons. That is why I don't cam up. Do you see what I'm saying? Because I refuse to give any energy bloodsucker, more from me than I'm willing to give. You see what I'm saying? You got a lot of people that are double-minded. And the reason why a lot of people on YouTube are double-minded is because people don't realize that through your eyes, that is a way to your soul. Do you see what I'm saying? So a lot of times I don't even look at a lot of people's platforms when I'm done with the thing. Like she was just talking about Kwani and Jason. If you will allow yourself to fall all the way down the rabbit hole and not get out at no point in time, you know what I mean? You will become mentally ill. There are a lot of mentally ill people on YouTube, and your vibe attracts your tribe. Some people will suck you dry. That I don't cam up on purpose. I don't cam up for any other reason than you're not going to suck my energy. Okay? I don't deal with energy vampires. I don't deal with demons. I would never ever associate myself with demons. And a lot of time what you seeing from the other side of this screen, and you ain't doing nothing but associate with demons. But me, I cannot associate with demons. I do not. I don't want you looking at me, demon, and I don't want to look at you. Okay? That is really why I don't clam up. That is, like I said, I'm spilling my own tea this morning. I realize that there are a lot of demons. There's a lot of toxicity, a lot of energy vampires on YouTube. A lot of people have fallen prey to these demons. See, the devil will come at you in a whole lot of ways. You have a lot of even have a lot of black people on YouTube, a lot of entertainers. You know what I mean? The only thing you got to do really to be popular in this world is sell your soul for a few pieces of silver. That's all you got to do, and you'll be popular. You will be popular. A lot of black people are so weak and demented these days. They sold to the Anglo. That's why you have a lot of double-minded, double-talking people. My platform, whether it's doing beef or news content or true crime videos, it is always black centered. Never would I ever sell my soul. You see what I'm saying? For whatever shiny pieces of silver they're trying to dangle in your face. I'll play along for a while, but never ever will you get that from me. And a lot of people have that confused about me. That's why I don't have a lot of loyal subscribers. So when you say I can't even beef in peace no more because I found out what the Anglo was trying to do. But what you will not do is think you can dangle a money bag in front of my face and think I'm a shuck and jive for you forever. I'm not going to do that. Okay? I can't even beef with my own people anymore because that is largely how we communicate, okay? Because the Anglo interloper. It's not even fun for me anymore because most of the time I'm not even talking to my own people. I'm talking to the freaking Anglo. And I don't like new Negroes either. I don't like black people that are not spiritually black because you don't know who you are. I can't get with you like that. Do you see what I'm saying? And YouTube can't get with me because I'm not gonna be shucking and jiving, and I'm not even talking to my own dang on people. Because if I ain't talking to my own people, then that means I'm shucking jiving, and I'm not gonna be doing that. You can't pay me enough money to turn my soul over to a demon. You can't turn it. You don't. Your object is not shiny enough for me to fall for that crap. Okay, even when I'm beefing with people in the and then I left the B sector because of that. I come back to the black sector. Do you see what I'm saying? I even got in beef again in the beef sector. Do you see what I'm saying? But I said, I'm gonna stop that too. Because this is what we're not gonna do. I'm not gonna help you promote your platform. It ain't cause nothing you said. It ain't cause nothing you think you done did. You know what I mean? People try to people are mentally ill too. You have to factor that in. I'm not going to like. Let me tell you something. This is what is a pet peeve of mine. I'm the type of person where I have been on this earth for a very long time. I have done a lot of things. I have lived several lives. Do you see what I'm saying? And the worst thing that you could do to think that you think you're doing to me is try to intimidate me by something you think you know about me. Okay? You got a couple of people in the black sector that I had their feet to the coals a little too hot. So they thought they would intimidate me by doxing me. In the first place, that don't work for me because I don't do nothing that I have to feel ashamed of. Nothing. Never have I ever done anything that I have to feel ashamed about. So you can't intimidate me and make me not talk about you because you think you want to dox me. Because really at the end of the day, what you gonna do? I don't know you like it. You don't move no mountain in my life. But what you telling me is, but what will run me out from you And knowing you want me to promote your channel is for you to dox me, because then I don't feel intimidated. I feel that you are mentally ill. I feel that you are weird. And when I really feel that you are weird and mentally ill, that means we can't play no more. Because you're mentally ill, because you're weird. I don't like to deal with weird people. I just don't like to do it. I'm not going to entertain madness. That is a form of an energy vampire. It is a form of a demon. I have fought a lot of demons in my life offline that don't have nothing to do with online. So why would you think you can intimidate me by doing something like that? What, you want to be so mentally ill? You want me to agitate you to the point to where you knock on my door because you want to commit suicide? Is that what you want? No, I'm not playing into none of that. No. No, I don't do that. You got people online, every part of their life is dissected. Where they live, how they live, what type of hair they got on. You know what do they have on too much makeup or not a makeup at all? It's just really ridiculous. It's just really sick and demented, and it's mentally ill. I'm not going to feed into that type of mental illness. So what I'll do is I'll back all the way up, and then they get mad when you back all the way up because you're not promoting them no more, or you're not obsessing over them like they are obsessing over you, or you're not obsessing over them. That when you're not obsessing over a person, some people, it means you're not paying them attention. A lot of people are attention deprived. A lot of people have separation anxiety. A lot of people have self-esteem issues. A lot of people, you have a lot of subscribers, you have to babysit them, you have to talk to them on the phone, you have to give them your email. Just, I'm not nobody's mama on YouTube or nobody's counselor. So that's why I don't talk to you on the phone. That's why I don't give you my email address. You know what I mean? And I tell you, if you got something you want to say to me or ask it in the abandonment issues, exactly. Ask it in the comment section. That's as much of me as you get. The comment section. I'm not your mama. I'm not the one that abandoned you. I didn't abuse you. I didn't commit domestic violence against you. I ain't no kin to you. I don't know you like that. I don't get down like that. That is the toxic environment that YouTube fosters. Okay, and the way that YouTube fosters that is YouTube, the algorithm and YouTube is messy, real messy, and it caters to the Anglo. And it loves to see black dysfunction. Do you see what I'm saying? It's really ridiculous. It's really ridiculous. It's all orchestrated. It's manipulated. Even if you don't realize that you're being manipulated, if you don't catch yourself, you're either being manipulated by demons or you're being manipulated by the YouTube algorithm. Okay? And a lot of black people in particular, for a lot of reasons, are motivated by money. Money is a shiny object. Okay? The Most High God says you can't serve God and money. You can't serve God and me. Do you see what I'm saying? There's a song on the T.I. video. It says you got to sell your soul to be on the Forbes list. The Forbes Fortune 500 company. That's why you see so many actors and entertainers. They're double-minded. They're double-minded because they done sold their soul to the synagogue of Satan. And you got this YouTube thing. People thinking they're gonna be stars or something because they make YouTube videos. Well, number one, you're not. Okay, for the most part, you're not. Okay, but you still selling your soul to the algorithm for a few shiny objects, for a few coins. It's because your dream was to be a singer, or your dream was to be, you know, some type of entertainer or comedian, or whatever it is that you think that your dream is. Okay. Lady just said, that's why I ask you, what can you do if a person is doxing and threatening you on a social media platform? A lot of people take it to the police. Me, if you doxing me and you threatening me on social media and you really don't like me that much, what you will do, since you done dox me, is take that address and come knock on my door. That's what you will do. Okay? That's what you will do. That's why I take that stuff with a grain of salt. That's what you would do. If you got that much of a problem with me and you don't know me, you will take that address and come knock on that door if you can find my real address. And we can handle it like that. Because I don't play with people's kids. I don't play with dysfunctional people. I don't have time. I don't have to threaten you with the FBI. You got whole people on here, whole grown people talking something. I'm calling the FBI on you. I'm calling the police on you. I'm taking a warrant out on you. Come knock on my door because I ain't got time for all that. I don't like to deal with the angler like that, online or offline. You got a problem with me, you come find me. Okay? I'm just saying. Other than that, I'm not entertaining your ass because you think you special and you want to be special. You never thought you was special and you want some freaking attention. I got it to do. I'm not your mama. Okay? I don't have no kids. None. I have no children. None. I don't have any children that I don't know of or never have been acquainted with. Nobody, online or offline, has ever come out of my body. So I don't have to babysit you. I don't have to talk to you on the phone. I don't have to get emails from you. I know. This right here, what y'all see me doing, this is all that I am willing to give. I don't do the extra. I don't have time. Okay? And so, though all those reasons that I mentioned, that is why I don't beef anymore with people. I'm not giving you my attention. I'm not promoting your channel. If you don't like what I do because I ain't giving you enough attention, you know, then okay. I ain't giving YouTube enough shucking and jiving. And it is what it is. That's all I can do. But what I'm not going to do is sell my soul for no demons online or no algorithm for a few pieces of silver. That's what I'm not going to do because you ain't that special to me. And plus, and then another thing, because of the copper laws, you have to click that thing is this is not for kids, you know what I mean? Or no, don't restrict it or do restrict it, but this is not for kids. I don't come online and talk to people's children. And as adults, we ought to be able to have conversations like adults. Do you see what I'm saying? And people try to hide their mental illness. It is running rampant. Why do you think so many people are so easily swayed by demons when they're just looking at a computer screen? You know why? Because they're already mentally ill. Their soul is already in peril. So they just give over to the computer screen. That's why you got so many people that want to suck every drop. They want to consume every aspect of your life. Like I said, that's another reason why I don't cam up. I'm not giving away nothing that I'm not willing to give. I'm not doing it. I have a lot of crazy comments in the comment section that I have to delete because people just want some kind of reaction out of you. I don't argue in the comment section. I don't twerk in people's chats. I'm very rarely in anybody's chat. Very rarely. I don't even be in the clouds of a lot of videos. So when you ask me what's going on in a certain sector, like at Kwani or Jason, I don't know. When I say I'm done with that sector, I'm done with it. I'm done with it. I'm not being ruled by no freaking algorithm. You see what I'm saying? The only thing that I'm ruled by at the end of the day is my God. Can't no YouTube run me. Can't no demon run me. Can't nothing offline run me. All right? And other people think people be lying when they say, I mean it when I say, the truly righteous people, like a lot of people don't get truly righteous people. Like a lot of people don't get me online or offline. Because you would think because I am associating with you or speaking to you or even agreeing with you sometimes, you will think that your vibe, my vibe, I'm attracted to your vibe. I'm never attracted to anybody's vibe. Like never ever, like really, I don't care if I'm entertaining you or not. I'm never attracted to your vibe, whether you agreeing with me or not. I can't be tricked like that either. You see what I'm saying? I cannot. That's why I call myself the Oracle. If I entertain you, it's because I want to. But it is never my spirit entertaining you. My spirit belongs to the Most High God. I tell people all the time, righteousness don't look like what you think it look like. I'm not double-minded. When you ask me a question, I answer it straightforward. You got a lot of people, you know what it's amazing to me since we talking? You have even some black people that associate themselves with Luciferianism. They call themselves a Satanist or a devil worshiper, or they say stuff like, um, you know, God is energy, or they associate themselves with Anglo magic, and all of this and all of that. All you are doing is compromising your spirituality. Do you see what I'm saying? Black people, we compromised ourselves long ago, way before it was the internet, way before it was even the phone, way all the way back to chattel slavery. Do you see what I'm saying? We compromised ourselves, long ago, to the point to where now, so we've been seeing all these protests about the George Floyd murder, and all these Anglos pretending to be sympathetic to our plight. You just now know what black people are going through after 400 years. The only reason why you try appearing to be sympathetic and marching with you and explain to me your pain, black people. The only reason why I do it, you know why they're doing that? It's because Black Lives Matter, or the death of George Floyd, or Breonna Taylor, or Ahmaud Arbery, all the way back to Trayvon Martin, and before all the way back to Emmett Till. All of that is a trending topic right now. That is the only reason why you see them out there marching, for a lot of reasons. Number one, because they're bored, they're not sympathetic to your plight. It's just you're a trending topic. Your black oppression has become a trending topic. Okay? Just like the coronavirus was a trending topic, our world is led by trending topics. Do you see what I'm saying? It's ridiculous. Your oppression is a trending topic to the Anglo. That is weird. Yeah, right now, only for a moment. That's why I was watching a little bit of George Floyd's funeral. And it was a very good funeral, by the way. I ain't seen a funeral like that in a long time. That's how they used to put away people in the old days, on a regular. Very rarely do they black people put away, have homegoing services like that anymore, because they have assimilated into whiteness. That I saw a truly black funeral yesterday. Even though it was politicized, it was still a black funeral yesterday. And I got a feeling it was that way is because his family is they're just regular everyday black people, you know. And a lot of that also was attributed to his mom, I think. You see what I'm saying? And so anyway, I was watching it, and I heard Al Sharpton say, what did he say? Oh, he was pretty much begging people to keep protesting for racial against racial injustice and equality. He was urging people to continue the fight, continue the protest. You know why he was doing that? Is because this issue is really the it's not hardly a trending topic anymore. White fragility, white people ain't hardly, it's been a couple of weeks, and they not as embarrassed anymore as about, seeing Chauvin take off the mask and show you what the true face of the Anglo. So they're not as embarrassed about that anymore. They don't really feel, sorry for what they never felt sorry for George. They just felt sorry for what you saw. They felt sorry and embarrassed because Chauvin, he took off the mask. Do you see what I'm saying? And so they're coming to terms with that now. And so it's really not so much of a trending topic anymore. And that's why Al Sharpton was asking people to continue to fight. Because he knows that this is a trending topic. Because we have had, a couple of incidences where Anglos will be so embarrassed that they will try to sympathize with you. And this time it was simply because the whole world saw what their face looked like. And so they felt embarrassed. It's called white fragility and unearned privilege. Do you see what I'm saying? A lot of black people don't even, you have a small window. And if they want to throw money at your community, let them throw money at you. But make sure that money gets to your community. That blood money gets to your community so you can make good use of it. You have black people online that don't even realize that. But the window is closing. You see what I'm saying? Because it's really no longer a trending topic. It's been a couple of weeks. So that's why Reverend Adams will continue to fight. This happened before, after the civil rights movement. They threw shiny objects in the community. They let They allowed black people to, they took their foot off your neck a little bit so that you could further assimilate your black dollars into their communities. They still don't like you, never did, never will, you know. But they's like, you know what? We're going to take what a king doing and we're going to spin it around so it'll work for us. You see what I'm saying? That's how they're doing in this incident as well, you know. But I do feel hope coming from the young people. I made a video about that, coming from the young people, because they don't seem like they want to they want to compromise. And that is truly what you need. Until you get a group of people that are not willing to compromise anymore, nothing is ever going to change. And as far as black people, really at the end of the day, whether you compromise in this country or not, whether they are truly sympathetic to your plight, whether they even ever go as far as truly apologizing for their original sin, and even giving you reparations, it is you that is the problem with you. It is us that is the problem with us, not because of child slavery, not because we have assimilated. A lot of us have assimilated. A lot of us are sleeping with the Anglo, and we want to feel justified in sleep in bestiality, because that's what you're doing. Okay, a lot of us want to feel justified in that because they do it, you know. But we are God's chosen people, you know. And we know that in Second Chronicles 7:14. Now you can say what you want to say about the Bible. If you don't know how to dissect it, you can mock that too, as well. You see what I'm saying? If you don't know how to decode it, you'll go, and because you're double-minded, and because you just want to prostitute yourself to Satan as opposed to the devil. You got New Age people talking about God and the devil is the same thing. Those two energies are the same. Okay, it's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. But anyway, because you have a lot of black people that don't want to do what Second Chronicles says, and what he say, if my people that are called by my name should humble themselves and pray to me and seek my face, then I will cleanse your land. I will heal your woes. You see what I'm saying? But we as God's chosen people, took that for granted a long time ago. And because we did that way before child slavery, you started thinking that you are your own God. You cannot usurp God. God's people cannot usurp him. But we really got in trouble a long time ago. Centuries ago, way before us, that's talking on this YouTube. Okay? Now you're seeing the fruits of that. Even in the young people, they don't have enough sense to realize, if you are black, who you are. You are chosen. Because you are chosen, because you have this melanin in your skin. Do you see what I'm saying? Because you are the only fully formed Homo sapien on the planet. Okay? That comes with great responsibility. A lot of us are so weak that you don't even want to comply. You want to usurp God, because it's easier to follow evil energy than it is to follow good energy. Okay? Why do you think you got so many people, so many dysfunctional people circling back around to the black YouTube? If you are dysfunctional, take a Cynthia G. She's very popular. You know why? Because her soul is black. All right? She had a whole section of her race, which is black men. Okay? She is bitter because she made bad choices. Do you see what I'm saying? Or you also have a lot of dysfunctional black men in the black sector. Do you see what I'm saying? Because they have made bad choices. They don't want to believe it. They say, well, there's a difference between religion and spirituality. Yes, it is, but you don't truly even know the difference. Because if you even knew anything about your own spirituality, instead of you spending so much time trying to condemn people and call people crazy, if they call themselves Christian or if they call themselves Muslim, Hebrew, Israelite, whatever you want to call them, it's just the fact that your heart is black and you can't do nothing but twerk for Satan. Okay? And you want to dement other people's minds, which are probably already demented. That's why they're attracted to you. Do you see what I'm saying? That's what you're feeding. You're feeding that energy. You're feeding that demon inside them. That is why your platform is so toxic, and it's also so popular. You see what I'm saying? At the end of the freaking day. And then you have somebody like me that refuses to cater to the synagogue of Satan. And I will use his platform because if I could just save one or two, do you see what I'm saying? To get you to say, maybe I don't need to be following this path. You know, but like I said, you got whole black people, whole grown black men on here talking about, well, I'm Luciferian. Go on and speak that thing into existence. Because one day, you're not even going to be able to come online anymore because that you claiming you Luciferianism, you want to follow the devil doctrines because you think it's cool. What you going to do when you start playing with energy like that is he going to turn around and listen to you one day. You offered your soul up because you think it's cool. Okay? You cooning for the devil. That Super Sly 75 guy, he literally is cooning, shucking, and jiving for the white man, a.k.a. the synagogue of Satan, a.k.a. the devil, by saying he is Luciferian. How dare you? You have melanin in your skin. And you want to associate yourself with Satanism because you think it sounds cool. And you think everybody's supposed to be impressed by that. Okay, that type of energy. Oh, didn't you see these tattoos on my body? Don't you hear me saying I'm a Luciferian and you think I'm supposed to be nice? No, you be anything you want to be. I think you dumb as fuck and I am not impressed. Okay? But what you gonna do is talk yourself into a corner. Talk yourself right up out of your soul. That's what you gonna do. So you are laughable. Since somebody mentioned Kwani, I'm not impressed. You have a lot of black people that are easily impressed by really nothing at all. I'm not one of those people. I'm not ever going to be popular like that because I refuse. If your vibe truly attracts your tribe, truly, then no, I'm never going to be popular. I'm never going to associate myself with madness. I'm never going to give you more than I want to give. I'm never going to associate myself with toxicity just because it's popular. And never am I ever going to fall for some demonic mess. I'm just saying. That's just how I am. I ain't your mama. I don't care about you got beat as a child. I don't care. That is not my problem. Deal with it. You got whole grown people, 50 and 60 years old, not having enough sense to know that you got to let a thing go or to turn your soul black. You got to let that man go that treated you wrong. Okay? You got to overcome that. Because anything that you dwell on and you simmer that takes away your soul, you see what I'm saying? That is bad for you. That it goes against your own mental health. A lot of bad things have happened to everybody. The difference is how you deal with it and can you be an overcomer? Can you be an overcomer or will you allow that toxicity to infest your soul and turn your soul black? Will you do that? A lot of people have had horrific things happen to them, but they manage to deal with it. They don't want it to overtake their soul and they grow on and live very functional lives. Because particularly if you are black in America, you was born with trauma. You was born with the trauma from chattel slavery. Born with the trauma. A lot of black people, say nothing's ever happened to you like domestic violence or, somebody preyed on you when there's a child or say you never even had a bad relationship. Don't you know a lot of black people simply hate themselves because they are black? You can be the richest black person in the world. Never went through any type of hardship that an everyday black person, a 1%er, and there are a few 1% of black people, there are very few, but there are those. Even though you have never struggled in your life, you will turn around and hate yourself and become dysfunctional and toxic just because of the melanin in your skin, which is a blessing. That is sick. That is sick. That is running after the shiny object of whiteness. Okay? Running after a thing that is not even fully formed human being. That is ridiculous. You know, it's weird. Jay said Candace Owens really need to be listening to. Yeah, she gone. Yeah, to this because this is describing her to it. Yeah, she's gone. That's a perfect example. Thank you for saying that, Jay Morris. It's a Candace Owens is a perfect example. A goofy little girl. That's how she's weird. It's unfortunate. Okay, it's weird. It's unfortunate. If you don't have enough sense to hold on to your soul, it's unfortunate. But I ain't gonna babysit you and pat you on the back. Cause we're in a fight every day with demons and principalities. You think I got time to stay online all day or read some kind of long drawn out what do you call it message in your inbox or call you on the phone and talk about misery. Misery loves company. That's why a lot of channels, dysfunctional channels are popular too. Cause misery loves company. I ain't got that to do. I'm not miserable. I feel blessed to be alive. Every day I wake up, it's a blessing. Everything after that is extra. I woke up, I'm blessed. Period. Point blank. You see what I'm saying? Don't nobody have time for them energy vampires. They want you to waddle in their tears. Child, please. Anyway, it ain't enough money in the world that can get me to waddle in somebody else's tears. I'm sorry. But all of these are the reasons, guys, why I don't do certain things anymore. But it's really showing me the face of a lot of people. Like you're only attracted to my channel when I'm talking beef or when you think I'm spilling some kind of tea. Like I got a lot of people in the chat this morning because you thought I was going to be beefing about somebody or talk about a content creator that you're obsessed with or something like that. I'm not going to do that crap if I don't want to. It ain't enough money in the world, enough views in the world. And don't you know, YouTube, I have seen videos so where say I wake up and I got, you know how you glance at your studio? Say I have 700 views on a video, right? Because like I said, my views have fallen drastically, because for a whole lot of reasons, I already spelled them out. But I wake up and I have 700 views on a video, right? So I go on about my day. I click back on the studio again, and that video that I had 700 views on, it will now be down to 300 views. That's just something. That is YouTube twerking with your channel. Okay? And a lot of people don't even realize that you work hard, you shuck and jive hard as you can, you start as much ruckus as you can, not realizing the whole time that it is them messing with you. That's what it's doing. Trying to steer you towards a different way. Trying to steer you or force your channel to be what it wants you to be. It's no telling how many Anglos are in YouTube that oversee the videos and stuff. Do you see what I'm saying? Get a good key when you going at your own. But like I said, when black people going at black people, pretty much that's how we communicate. We're an emotional people. But for them, it's something different. So they won't promote it if you're trying to talk sense to your folks. Because they don't understand your culture. They don't understand it. Everybody want to be black till it's time to be black. They don't understand your culture to the point to where all of this stuff surrounding George Floyd, it has become a trending topic. It's very distasteful. It's very unfortunate. But a lot of people don't want to hear the truth. You have many content creators in black YouTube, black male and female. Some of the most popular content creators in black YouTube are the most toxic, and they are the ones that spew the most white supremacy ideology. Do you see what I'm saying? And it's ridiculous because that's what they want them to do. Not realizing that you think you're doing something, but you're really not doing nothing at all. It's just the fact that you never branch out and go look at a channel like a channel that is considered YouTube black as opposed to black YouTube. And see the difference in the views. See the difference in the interaction. Notice the type of people that are interacting. Do you see what I'm saying? But black YouTube, it is really nothing more at the end of the day but entertainment for the Anglo. It's even if you're talking about issues among black people, issues that concern black people. They're learning from it. They're trying to get a heads up so they can carry it back and tell whoever it is that they tell. They're analyzing you, you know, and it's absolute entertainment for them. To the point to where they try to type black and they have these black avatars because they are so dull of a almost human. They really don't have any type of human emotion, and so some of them feed off of the energy of the emotions coming from black people, be it good or bad. Do you know what I mean by that? Somebody hit the one if you can understand me. I'll try to break it down. You know, Desiree said, a person has to have mental issues when they go around lying, stalking. Absolutely. Going to a person's workplace, yeah, or home, and they don't even know. Absolutely. Thank you guys for the one because you understand what I'm saying. Don't even know them. They have serious. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. I agree with that, Desiree. I agree. What kind of sick, demented person do you have to be if you are Anglo and put and have a black avatar up so you can twerk in a black person's chat, insert yourself into a black person's conversation? You know, how sick do you have to be to do that? And how unfortunate do you have to be to only literally be an actual black person and only want to come online because of whatever reason, to spew anger and real hate towards your fellow black person? I really mean it. There's a difference between beefing or roasting and gagging. There's a difference between that and actually, like, for real, hating a person that you really don't even know. That is weird. You see what I'm saying? I don't deal with stuff like that. I see you paying too much attention to me, I'm gonna back all the way up. All the way up. Because if I go back and forth with you, you're gonna feel comfortable enough to one day knock on my door. I have heard of other YouTubers do that. But see, I am not like other YouTubers. Because I'm going to try to take your head off. That's why I will back up. Because I'm a little different. Do you see what I'm saying? Like I said, if you ever meet somebody and they tell you, I don't have any type of mental issue, then run from that person. Because they are the most crazy of them all. I will tell you that, look, I got things going on in my head. And what you don't ever really need to do is enter my space for real. So that's why I try to back up, because I know how things can go south on YouTube. They will be so invested in the conversation that they don't even know you, to where they feel like they have to literally knock on your door, or either they on some kind of suicide mission. So I'm like, well, you know what? Yeah, okay, whatever. I'm gonna leave that alone. I'm gonna back all the way up and let you think what you want us to let you think you really moved a mountain in my mind because you doxed me. Okay? I'm gonna really think you did that because I really want to save you. That's just how much I love you. You see how that works? It's crazy. So that is the reason why I don't beef with people anymore. I'm like, oh no, nope. You're weird. You're weird to me. You're weird. This shit is weird. But anyway, yeah. If you're truly righteous on this thing behind these screens and stuff, you won't have a lot of followers, won't have a lot of interactions for a lot of reasons. And I spelled that out to you guys. I really just wanted to, spill my own tea this morning because it's something that I've been noticing, and it's getting worse. Like anytime Black lives become a trending topic, and people start moving offline because of the algorithm, because it's a trending topic, even companies start moving like that, it is a problem. It is a problem. Are you already gone? Or is your soul already gone? Is it no return? Like, what are we talking about here? Seriously. It's weird. I can't do it. I simply cannot do it. But I really want to let you guys know what's going on. I realize what's going on. The whole thing is just weird. It's a whole lot of double-minded people. We already talked about mentally ill people. What kind of person do you have to be to only be able to gain joy off of nonsense 24 hours a day if you are an adult? I think that says a lot about you. You got a lot of people, you can't even tell that they're mentally ill at first. Do you see what I'm saying? And then a few months or a few years into it, you'll be like, hey, hold up. Because see, what a lot of people don't understand about true mental illness, that a lot of mentally ill people, more so than not, they are very manipulative. They can appear to be normal, especially to other mentally ill people. Okay? But if you really pay attention over time, you will begin to notice that, hey, what's going on here? This person really does have a problem. Like, for real, you got a problem. And make it so bad, the algorithm, if you're on the tube too long, like I see people that have been on YouTube for more than 10 years. Okay. What is that algorithm doing to you over that extended amount of time? Especially if you're feeding, giving your all to it. What is that doing to you? What is that doing to your mind if your mind is already weak? What is it doing? That's why they try to tell, look, monitor your kids' social media use. They know the algorithm is screwing with their heads. People know that. You know what I mean? The stuff is weird. I've never have I ever encountered anything like this. It's amazing. Now, when you really sit down and think about it, you really have to learn to take hold to yourself. And another reason why I wanted to do this video is to, try, in case nobody said it out loud. This algorithm, for whatever reason, really tweaks with some people's minds, especially if you've been on social media for an extended amount of time. I've seen videos from, heard conversations from people online in some of these, live chats or whatever, say they've been online since the AOL days, since the dial-up days. I'm like, whoa, what? Wow. They remember when you could only chat with other people in those chat rooms or whatever. I wasn't even online for the chat rooms when you could only communicate, like way before Facebook or whatever. You know, all of that. Those when you had to order those discs, those AOL discs and stuff used to come in the mail. I used to throw that stuff away, but they've been online since then. I'm like, oh wow, that long? Why? You know, that's crazy to me. Mm-mm. Never have I ever. But anyway, guys, I just really want to give you guys pretty much an update, and you know, I just wow, the thing is just amazing, amazing. Wow, but it's really disheartening when you have a lot of people that are dedicated, to when it comes to educating people about issues in the black community, and to have those issues turned into a hashtag and a trending topic, you know, and the algorithm is moving you to the street to protest and all of this and all of that, not because it's injustice, which that is what's supposed to be moving you, injustice, but if it's moving you because it's a trending topic, yeah, you need to check yourself. Do you see what I'm saying? And you see a lot of that going on. I've seen a lot of it going on. And it's unfortunate. Like, I just don't know however else to say it. Anyway, guys, I'm coming up on my hour. I hope you guys have a nice day. Thanks so much for listening to me. I really appreciate it. Okay? I hope that you will at least consider what I have said, apply it to your own life. It's like sometimes we're living in some kind of alternate reality these days, you know. But I just really want to give you the head up of how easy these demons can enter into your train of thought, your psyche, by the algorithm, by what you see on the screen. You see, a lot of people, have gone the wrong way and pretty much sold their soul or given it away for a few shiny objects or for free. Via this contraption right here. It's so easy. You know. Why do you think you got so many demons running the black church these days? Because of money. It's a gateway. Because of money. I've seen a lot of preachers start out really righteous and end up selling their soul for a few shiny objects, for a few pieces of silver, just like Judas. It's so easy. All these entertainers that you look at, the most popular ones, they already done sold. They sold to the synagogue of Satan. Especially these black entertainers. It's really bad. Some people say the algorithm give them the vision. Child, you already gone. And some people say that. They already gone. They done turned the algorithm into that guy. Child. Kay said, did you see Dr. Cornel West beefing on Fox News with Leo? No, I didn't. No, when was that, Kay Summers? I definitely check it out. For sure. Mm-hmm. But no, I didn't see it. Anyway, guys, like I said, y'all know me. If it comes up eventually, it's gonna come out. And I just want to pretty much kind of let you guys know what was going on with me. You know, I'm just doing me. All right. So let me get out of here. Love you guys. I'm gonna talk to y'all in the next one. Do you see what I'm saying? Y'all have a nice day. Watch your back, watch your front, online, offline. Always be observant. Try to be more observant if you weren't before. Always be cautious and always guard your heart, mind, and your soul. You know, I will Google it, Kay. I'm going to do it when I get off. Okay, so that's pretty much all I got for now. I'm going to talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.